Welcome or welcome back. This will be a channeled message that you are co-creating with us right now. Your higher self, your super consciousness, your whatever word resonates for you, it's why you clicked on this message. So take the part that resonates for you, that's your part, and leave whatever else for whomever else it is meant for. Also, please know that this reading, this message will not be a prediction. It will be that which confirms that which you already know, or sort of inspires you or triggers something within you. 444 as I say this. Okay, I have decided to start this reading with a oracle card. This is Kim Kranz's Animal Spirit deck. I'll read from the book at the end. I'm not going to give what's coming to me intuitively, but it is really beautiful, and it very much confirms the feeling that I had before sitting down or before pressing record, as I was getting into the what I like to call the zone. Okay, so if you would like to ground yourself with me in this now, take a few deep breaths. I find 5 to be the magic number, but you don't even have to close your eyes. Just breathe fully into your heart space and hold it for a second before fully surrendering on each exhale. Okay. They're wanting a big pile of cards. Okay, there's one more to come out. So this is very much things are happening together in combination. Page of Cups coming out. This is you realizing that, like, you are the fish. That which you the guidance that you have been seeking for outside of you is actually within you. If you pause into stillness, pause into trust, pause into knowing, and like commune with yourself. Okay, so let's see. We have a lot. Okay, we have the Strength card, the Ace of Swords, the Sun, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and of course our fabulous Six of Wands. Okay, so you stepping into your power, you stepping into knowing and trust with the universe, you trusting your inspirations, you bringing your inspirations into the world, you choosing to see the celebrity that you are, because in this new earth paradigm, in this new earth energy, in this 5D way of living, because that is what is occurring, you are, I'm getting at the forefront of bringing it in. And of course, you know that this is just a confirmation, because you know this to be true. And if you didn't, you feel it to be true. Those words will resonate with you. You have a purpose, you have something to bring into this world for people to follow you, for people to, and it's not so much follow you, but to be inspired by you. Okay, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords. I am going to quickly talk about, let me just put them in the way that they have been guided. So this Nine of Pentacles, this Three of Swords, this Ace of Swords, and this Strength card. Okay, we'll talk about the other two cards in a moment. And we also have the Sun here, because this is you like embodying your truth. This is you beginning to see and experience things for as I say this, the foundations of your heaven on earth are currently being built. You are currently building them, because what you are learning in your now, in your reality, is everything that you need to learn to remember the truth of you, to unlearn all that is not you, that is not for you. And I say that at 444. Okay, so this time of struggle, this time of pain, this time of, I'm getting like deep sadness, loneliness, not knowing your place, not fully trusting yourself, your guidance, your intuition. There's quite a lot in this card, so it'll be different for all of you. I may pull some clarifiers, But the guidance for this experience that you're experiencing, this experience that you have designed to shift you out of the way that you are currently experiencing, right? 155, as I say this, the choosing to feel the pain and not alchemize the pain, the choosing to sit in the pain rather than knowing, okay, this is happening, it's happening for me. Let me sit in this discomfort. Let me see what it shows me. Let me alchemize that and let me continue as me, as the me that I am, as the light that I am, as the 5D being that I am. So I'm getting with this 9 of Pentacles. Can you see how calm she is? I'm getting like a Snow and White vibe, right? Like she's talking to the bird. She knows that the things in the material world are actually there to assist her. They are assisting her. They are showing her. They are helping her. And with the Strength card, it's very much Spirit is with you. Spirit is guiding you. I'm also getting very much here, and this may just be for me, but your feline friends, should you have any in your home base, 166, so yes, in your home base, those of you that have cats, your cats really, really do talk to you. Like they have ways of letting you know things. So sometimes pay attention to them. They're also your spirit guides you. It's another expression of source in your reality here to assist you. So there's very much guidance in your 3D world and guidance in the non-physical, all here to assist you. This message, you clicking on it, you following the call to hear what your future self or your spirit guides or your ancestors or whatever works for you, but they are here. And it is because you are bringing this in, like you are accepting the crown. You're accepting the crown, and with that crown comes great responsibility. The responsibility that you are shifting, and it is, when I say I need to shift, it happens. It happens. You cannot stop it from happening. Everything in your reality is currently, so finding it difficult to get comfortable today. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's all the layers and jackets. It's freezing where I am. So this is you really seeing things in a new light, seeing you in a new light, seeing even your pain in a new light, taking ownership of that pain, alchemizing that pain, using that pain to heal whatever needs to be healed within you. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through, because with this Sun card, this is liberation. This is you coming out of the darkness, out of this pain, out of this space that you have been in for quite some time, I imagine. I'm getting 3 to 4 months. So let's see if there is anything. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. There is the 8 of Swords there, but I'm gonna leave it to see if it comes out on its own. Because I have a feeling that this collective has very much shifted itself out of that space, or at least very much is. That's the feeling here, that for a lot of you, you have begun to free yourself with your mind, to see that where you are is not a prison, is not a trap, it's not a place of suffering, it's a place of learning. 9, as I say, this is an ending. So when I see 9s, so my number is a 9, and with that comes a lot of endings in what comes through me. It's why sometimes there are end of cycles embedded in these videos, triggers that shift. And usually when I see a 9 and now I see 919, that is very much the ending of something. So for you, there is something in this for you. There is something in this for you if you have found it to assist you in making the jump, the leap, the move, the whatever that you need to feel, that feels resonant for you to do in this now. Okay. So with the Ace of Pentacles, newness coming in, with the Page of Pentacles, you grounding yourself in your truth, in your light, in your divinity, you kind of holding yourself up there. It's not It's not about being on a pedestal. It's about putting yourself on a pedestal. It's about I am. It's like stepping up and going, I am number one. I am the one. I am the one that Source chose, triple one as I say this, that Source chose to create in this world. And you are the master of this with Source. I feel very much with this Emperor card, but also I'm getting the Empress, this creativity, this standing in your truth, this newness, this bringing in, this thing shifting in the material world, massive shifts as you alchemize this pain. And I'm going to talk about the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords now. As you alchemize this pain, this trauma, this experience, and free and liberate yourself with your mind, with your heart, with the way you choose to see. Okay, because this is you surrendering, very much 11, very much you surrendering to your circumstances, to what your reality is reflecting, knowing that you, 1111, you can shift it, you are shifting it, you are changing it. You are changing it, and you are bringing in the magic, right? Because with this Knight of Swords, I feel like the feeling that I feel, it's like gusto, it's like trust, it's belief, it's like you leaping, jumping, knowing, right? And knowing that the universe has got your back with this Page of Swords, knowing that any thoughts that are telling you otherwise are ego, are no longer for you. They are part of the old paradigm, the old energy, the energy that you no longer embody. Because if this video has found you, you have shifted out of that. You have realized that your mind is the veil, that your thoughts are the veil, that your thoughts are what limit you. Okay, so I am going to give a quick shuffle to see if there is anything more. Otherwise, I'm going to read from the book. And if this reading has resonated with you in any way or form, please do leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Okay, and we do have 2 cards at the bottom. And I am really not surprised. Really not surprised. The reason why I'm not surprised, let me just say, this is not the first time I'm recording this video. I recorded it, and lo and behold, my phone battery was full. And it was almost at the end, but I thought, no, let me just follow the guidance and deleted videos, open space. And can I tell you, every single card, except for those, the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, has come out, including these 2. The only card I think that didn't come out was the Queen of Cups. We also had the 10 of Cups that came out, right? So we had the 10 of Cups, which is right on the top of the deck. So very much the entire reading is exactly as it almost was. Just anyway, coming back to this. It's 5. You are elevating. You are bringing yourself into your bliss. Into your bliss. The more you trust, the more you leap. The more, and this isn't necessarily, when I say leap, about like making big jumps and big decisions. For some of you, it may be. For some of you, it really may be. But make those leaps and hold the pose and do so trusting, knowing always that if it feels like it is for you, if it feels right, then it will be. Right? The universe will be there, provide. There's always been the phrase in especially Christian, is God will provide. And that is true. Just not in the way that we once maybe believed it to be true. Okay, we have not going to go down that road, but that is an example of like a limiting belief, something that is being twisted and conditioned in a way that has limited you. And it's that things that like that are freeing you, that are bringing this in, that are bringing the fact in that you know that you bring this in. You take control of your emotional state, of your everything. You allow. With this 3, I'm getting creation, I'm getting alchemy, I'm getting heart, body, mind, coherence, collaboration, union. This is you working with your emotions and with your humanness, because your humanness, you came here to have a human experience. And you, at one stage, you fell asleep to the fact that you were God, source, in a human body. You thought you were just a human. This is you waking up to the power of the God inside you, of the source inside you, of your soul, of your spirit, of your divinity. And now you have to learn to work with your humanness. Okay. Oh, the book. Okay, so we had the hummingbird. Let's quickly find that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, wait, let's see the triangle. It has one of those. Luckily, there is a little bit of a key code. It's not like that her one book, which is beautiful, but it has all the the Roman numerals, and yeah, it's anyway. I say that, but it seems to be taking me quite a while to find this, which I find interesting. Okay, maybe we're there. Nightingale. We are the hummingbird. Almost there. Almost there. Like I said, this reading, what usually happens when something like patience is required, you are kind of called to sit in the stillness of the nothingness and be happy and okay, and not feel these emotions that you are used to feeling, right? The human is impatient. The human needs things to happen now. Okay. So, the hummingbird. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. Okay, beautiful, beautiful beings. I hope that reading has assisted you, this channeled message, or I trust that it has. And I trust that it found you in divine timing. Thank you for co-creating this message with me. Please know that the energy that I feel from whomever and whatever is channeling through me right now is one of magic and proudness, and so much love and support. There is very much we see, we understand, we know, but now it is time to unknow that, to unknow what you thought was once important. Have a beautiful, magical now. If I didn't say this, please do leave a comment. I love to hear from you, especially in how this resonated for you and how it assisted you. Okay, beautiful beings. Thank you and goodbye.